We're installing one of the first new platforms on the Leeds-Huddersfield line for a number of years. We're not strangers to this type of work. We do this all over the country. It suits us down to the ground, to be honest, because it's a difficult job. It's in an embankment, you're dealing with moving trains, and importantly, you're dealing with lots of different stakeholders as well. We're an engineering-led business, and we employ some of the finest engineers in the country. So we always look to undertake jobs that are going to tap into that engineering expertise.
The critical part of the building of a railway station at White Rose was the relationship of the platforms to the curve coming out of the tunnel at Morley. And Spencer's were particularly impressive in that they'd clearly done much more work, much more thinking, and presented a much more cohesive plan about how to tackle the building of the station than any of the other parties that we interviewed. They were then appointed by ourselves, the West Yorkshire Combined Authority, and Leeds City Council and Network Rail to lead this project forward.
Well, the main challenges are the geometry of the existing live railway. We're in the middle of the Transpennine route. It's a high-speed line. It's operational. There's a train passes every less than 5 minutes. Where it is, it's on top of a 9-metre high steep embankment. The reason why it's been chosen in this area, it's the only bit of straight line, so the challenges are all about constructing and designing around that steep embankment.
We had an ECI contract. We then sort of developed ideas of how to put innovative piling systems in that would deal with the mine shafts that were adjacent and underneath the core building. And we sort of generally looked at the materials, the other elements that were in the scheme to develop the best solutions. So at that point, we sort of adjusted the budget pricing for the scheme and agreed a contract sum with the client, which allowed us then to progress into the design stage. We're giving the client both surety of the design, the final design solution we're providing, and surety of cost and programme.
From my sort of perspective as park manager, it's really supporting Spencer's, because clearly, we're building on both sides of the track. Now they're starting to actually build the station buildings themselves and the infrastructure, then it's very much on site and all hands on deck. So we need to work as a proper team really to ensure that everything goes smoothly. I think the ethoses of Spencer's and Munro Quay are very, very similar, and I think that's why we all get on and we work as a unit rather than sort of two individual entities. So it's been, so far so good.
It's about two things. It's about the immediacy of transport interchange to White Rose and the people who work there and the shopping centre, and then it's about the wider economic impact of all those people around. The concept that the station would enable people who have been excluded to become included in economic growth and job opportunities that haven't existed historically. And so, again, this is part of a pattern. Government investment in a new railway station will mean that the school that we currently have, which has 910 pupils, 16 to 19-year-old pupils from mainly disadvantaged families, they're going to get the chance to have a school that's expanded to take it up to 1,800 pupils. And that station is a vital part of it.
In this particular project, it's really great that all the stakeholders are all wanting to achieve the same objective, which is get this station built as quickly as possible to the right quality.
The intention is to complete it by the beginning of next year and bring the station into operation in 2023. And that is a fast timetable, really. And I think that is really testimony to the way the different partners have come together to make it happen. These projects don't happen by osmosis. They happen because people put a lot of hard work in, and they come up with a solution that works in practice.
Development at speed is about organisation. It's about regular meetings. We meet every Friday morning. And it's about the ability to continually think the project through. That same approach has been taken by Spencer's, and together we have therefore produced the answer, which is speed. Part of Project Speed. We're building faster, we're building quicker, we're building, we believe, more economically than stations have been built around the UK before.